Right, let's start the 25th with the 24th, and the 4th 24. Not many problems since I've been back until I went to the toilet at 6:30 PM, and then obviously there's a lot of burning that was occurring. It's been about 50, that's 50, threats to inject me with HIV, and a mix of smashing you in, knifing you, and burgling your place, and I think there's been 1 or 2 being shot dead threats as well. There has also been 16 loud bikes to erections and 3 wanking and coming. Shot dead, been fiending, said. Igloo said. Well, I filled my syringes up with weed killer just in case it goes into murder, because there's been some very nasty fucking behaviour, I tell you that. So we've had, I'm going to smash him in with HIV, said banged and here and there shouted, both in and out. Right, sitcom being injected, said. Shot dead, bashing you in, Justin. Gonna kick your fucking head around like a fucking rugby ball, you child rapist. And there's been a few other things as I said as well, and a lot of this is repeated. It's not just like there's a lot of breaking stuff that I mentioned earlier. It's been mentioned about 50 times, those sorts of threats, but we've got to add another 20 to the list. Right, so loud bikes to erections this morning. Just in Langford is a child rapist being shot dead rape at the carnival, said. Then burning starts for some reason, and that's from outside, not inside, and a few other threats as well to start the day. Where the creator God is such a malice fucker, a nice nasty piece of fucking work. That evil bastard times a SIG car and the TM lorry, and the camera switches off, no evidence, don't switch on, must not get the evidence, you corrupt fucker Christ. Black and fucking blues. AJM car, Georgina said, does been so quite frequently. I don't know who this is. There's a Georgina that knows Arthur, who used to live in Willavington many years ago, like nearly 30 years ago, but I don't think there's any other person's name I know under that name. Right, first ever threat from the Jehovah's Witnesses that are building the new congregation of Kingdom Hall at Earl Street. They're saying basically he's a child rapist, that's the end of him. Achoo, 3 times in a row in less than a minute in my direction as I'm walking to the brewery bus station, and 4 cell calls at the bus stop. Right, loads of black and blue and sick white in cars and sexual and whatever, black and blue again, and we now got 5 cell calls at the bus station right where I am the nearest. RGKG phlegm coughed at me. It seems that this sneezing in particular and the cell call and timing single mothers under the age of 25 in my direction pushing a pushtail holding a baby, but doing it in an insulting way for the time someone who sexually abused me as a child is all on the increase. They're definitely increasing it for no reason. White central car, average, blue white cars, granny, and they just purposely opened the fucking blue sky after sunshine again, so that I can't do the retake of the photos because of the slight on curse yesterday. Grey 6, Somerset Waste Partnership. The sun's out, by the way. There's nothing I can do about it. And they're opening the sky up so that it's blue skies where I get to, in a way where it's the place where it's going to be. It's going to be blue skies and sunshine, which means I'm going to wait around until the cloud comes over to take the picture that I wanted to take yesterday. Because I couldn't do it yesterday because the sun was out. The government have put one of my plans through because they made it sunny and opened it for blue skies. I'm not going to wait around here to take a picture for 35 minutes because it's not going to look right. So they fucked that up. Robbed a £2 in the shop, Somerset Waste Partnership. They've deliberately fucking done this, the government. I clouded over for a few seconds, but the government have succeeded in stopping me getting a picture by bringing everybody out where I'm trying to take the picture and causing the traffic flow to be busy and drain covers fucking smashed over. Right, slamming drain covers over and putting people in my direction. The government have actually managed to fuck up fucking picture too as well. The government, fuck's sake, capitalist. Sorry about this. The government are just absolutely fucking satanic. Bike only profit ban. Yeah, the government are going fucking, they're going psycho. They suddenly stepped it up for no reason the last 2 days. I turned that grey car van to be smashed right over the drain cover unexpectedly as I see the drain cover, but to the split fucking second, you evil bastard, Christ. Right, so I'm the culprit that's being fucking choked by a catalytic converter. There's nothing I can do about it. The government just hammering the fucking setups like there's no tomorrow. Right, so a load of sick white, grey, black and blue white. I'm trying to get to across the road, about to cross over to let the cars pass so that I can go back across to have a look at what I was going to look at. because they're fucking hammering the fucking setups at me. A picture of a woman, how to describe it, trying to force down a bicycle down her throat in an impaling, suggestive way. So she's got the bike in her mouth, and she's trying to look like she's trying to swallow it with her tongue out in a sexual way. A bike. There's a picture on a van. The road's record breaking, I think. I think you can safely say it's record breaking for how busy it is. Grey sector, black and blue's just passed. A knife shape, erratic 1940s gun looking, and there's been 2 rent-a-kill vans and a Bradford's lorry as well. Right, next live setups claiming that I've had sex with Sadie Dando. Penis up before that, motorbike in my direction. And another motorbike and a Bradford's lorry again, one that's just started. Been a couple of black and blue grey cars on the road behind, but there's not much activity here because we're in a quiet sort of designated area. But we have had that van with the laughing armchair on it. Coughed at. Right, there's been 9 people on their phones in my direction and I've been forced along, but not much I can do about it. And there's been one sloppy cough that spit came out almost as I walked past. A girl screaming is possessed to say, "Shot dead, Justin." Well, there's a spate bit of cloud which lasted about 2 to 3 minutes before the blue skies and sunshine opened up, and I've just found out that I have actually managed to get one of the pictures that I wanted to take. So I'm quite happy about that, to be fair, because that's just luck today, because they were trying to get rid of that cloud again. They're doing this on purpose. But anyway, I decided to avoid the going to a different place today because the sun's out, so, or hazy sunshine if it's not sunny. There's no cloud basically, and gonna just go for a walk. Bird tweets dead, you child molester. By a seagull, I mean. Right, penis has shooted up 7 times to loud bike, time to impulse and sexual urges, and time going toilet. Bird tweets you're a paedophile, you had sex with someone called Kieran. And there's been a Vivo van, a couple of loud bikes to erections, and loads of black and blue sick grey white cars on the, I don't know if it's a motorway bridge, but a busy road bridge. Dribbling bow whistles, done in a way as if to say, you're a child molester, but it wasn't that, but that's the way the whistle came out. So I've been tripping on a few things. It started raining, but there's sunshine out at the same time, so doing that again. And there's, hang on, eye candy smells, nothing suggested there, just graffiti. I thought I was going to have something a bit more negative. And that's it for a minute. I've been stuck in a torrential rainstorm, unfortunately. Roughly about 14 minutes. 15 of those minutes, or just under, I was on the phone to my mum, and it happened 5 minutes before that started raining, and I was stuck under the tree for the next 20 minutes or so. And now it's obviously dried up. But I've just been slipping down a hill, so I wanted to mention something. I was looking at a purple sign, triangle, facing upwards, towards the building that I've gone to on the top, which is at Montacute. I'm not sure what the name of the building is. Well, there's a family that's come out, and there's a lady at the top coming down. She was joking. She seemed to be like she's on funny pills or something. She was just laughing, or something's made her crack up and laugh, and she was very happy. And so were the people she was with. Now, before I come to these 2 adults, around 25-ish, I want to just mention this incident, because I was almost had the chance to the first time, you know, in many years, for someone that sexy to actually ask me if I was alright, you know, single or whatever. So what happened was, it fell through because of this Savenne business, but what happened was is she smiled and said alright to me, in sort of in a happy sort of way, and then she said
So, and she said to, while laughing, obviously, she said to the bloke she was with, he's not a bad looking guy, is he? And you said, and then he said, well, why do you go back and ask him? And she said, I can't do that, or something like that. And I sort of smiling as she, you know, because I had sort of found it quite funny myself. But before she had the chance to do that, these two people, rough people, well, not rough, but half and half, about age 25, sort of serious-ish accent, said, no, you don't. And they said, that fucker there's Sven, and started giving it something like that. They didn't say that exact wording, but something similar to that. So what happened then is, that was the end of that, basically. So it put that through. And then obviously I started sliding down the hill as I was doing that, and obviously I'm quite soaked because obviously we just had a torrential rainstorm, and obviously the sun has come back out, but I have managed to get some pictures in the weather I like, which is that bit of cloudy, rainy weather that I got just before that occurred. Oh, I forgot to mention the age of the lady that went to ask me out and what she looked like. She had dark hair, smooth skin, smiley face, hair that's been cut tidily, so it's down to not quite her shoulders, but it's round. It looks rounded. You know, sort of. She was wearing purple clothing, and she was aged somewhere between 28 and 35. It's very difficult to make out what age she was, because that type of lady can still hold out sexual looks till the age of roughly about 45 before they start going into negative attraction. Well, I've just passed those people. I've you know, what I told you about on the previous recording, and it seems their attitude's just suddenly gone strange. Right, so I walked past and said, all right, you know, because what they said like just now, and I heard her say, you know, she was joking, saying I fancy him or whatever, and they just looked down, like they, it looks like someone's been told off. It looks like the two rough people are not very happy. One of those gave me a dirty look. The bloke just walked on, didn't say nothing. He didn't show any impression or anything like that. That sexy lady that I spoke to looked like she's had an, I don't know, whether an argument or she looks like she's drawn from some disagreement that's occurred as she was walking past me. So, you know, what's going on. But then again, I did hear some noise shortly after the time of when I heard that disagreement. Disagreement, I mean, well, obviously they had that joke with me as they were passing, saying that I was good looking, and then obviously there was a little bit of a disagreement, but I couldn't make out what it was. It didn't sound too bad, it just, but it could have got worse in an area where they were too far away for me to hear what was said. But obviously when they walked back past me, that's what was that's what occurred. A rough person my way on Cell Cornerbury, and also there was a couple about 3 minutes ago, kissing and cuddling, teenage couple. Well, one was a teenager, one was about 20ish, and basically said, I'm a sick bastard, fucking smash your fucking teeth in, and choked by catalytic converter stench, and I managed to get back on the path where I am now with a few more cars. Initially I passed another few rough looking people, the type of people that just go up to you, smash your fucking head in and put a knife in your face and fucking kick your fucking teeth in. Filled fiend van, I think that was what the name is, and a couple of black and blue cars. Did the seagull try and speak? No. Hang on. Well, that's basically it for the minute. Right, it's been raining for 15 minutes with the sun out at the same time, and now it's gone cloudy with rain. But this is very awkward because I'm getting wet. Right, I've been in several torrential rainstorms. The sun's come out twice on one rainstorm, and now it's stuck in a torrential rainstorm again. and I've only just been 1 minute away from another torrential rainstorm lasting 20 minutes. I'm getting a bit pissed off of it because the government keep altering the weather conditions to be either blue skies and sunshine or heavy torrential rain. It's been like this for the last 3 years. There hasn't actually been overcast days, it's been rain for the last 3 years, or blue skies and sunshine. And it's not light rain either, it's this fucking heavy rain. Right, the coat's drenched, no fucking option, and you can't avoid this. The government are causing it to be, they want it sunny, you see. They want it every day fucking sunny, so they're dispersing all the fucking rain clouds instead of causing cloudy overcast days. They want sexual weather. I got putting up with a bird, tweeting a load of voice sounds, basically accusing me this, accusing me that, saying I'm going to be fucking knifed, killed and whatever, and I got to put up with it. I can't write it down, you see, because I'm soaked. The paper's wet and I can't move, I can't do nothing, I'm stuck. This rainstorm won't fuck off. Bird tweets sexual burglary, and then coming up with Sadie Dando rubbish. Right, so there we are, the sun's out, so just getting the evidence. You can't avoid the catalytic converter setup. This road goes to a dead end, by the way, so they always got a car timed regardless. Al says molested Sadie, Justin, and it says yes you did do Sadie, you did do Sadie, you did do Sadie repeatedly. Right, a flying creature's basically saying that I'm going to be burning in the fire of hell for raping a person that has the same name as someone who sexually abused me as a child at school. Crow says shag, yeah, and a name. I won't say what it is. It's lost motion. These voice sounds always lose motion when I'm doing these recordings. The sounds go to turn or twist into a normal pattern, and that's what's happened there. Three Tesco cars have three separate ones and then a dump truck with a scoop on the outside. Blood top, master bonus and mobile time, the red one, red section, black, white, black, blue, and time to mobile timed. Red, sick, yellow, whatever. Lorry revs Justin, molested children. Black and blue cars, cell call at me. Another 2 cell calls that me sneezed at. And that's about it at the moment. Fire 150 cars, 70%, maybe 80. Right, I've been home, and since roughly 5 PM, it's just been banging in sequence to say I'm going to fucking smash you in, I'm going to inject you with HIV, you molested Sadie, breaking in, and a combination of that being repeated. And one incident was an extremely aggressive bang, just to let you know. Dangerous perv fucking smashing with HIV said. What he means is he wants to inject me to death with HIV, but he won't do weed killer or anything like that because he wants to do it the coward's way. This person is banging him. Shot dead, smashing all his teeth in, smash his fucking head in like a fucking rugby ball. Fucking had enough of the cunt being a sick cunt, child rapist said. Right, Neighbour said loudly, Justin, well-known child rapist, being shot dead, going. Spare change, Justin, you're a fucking liar, shouted. I'm not exactly sure what this is about, but that was what was said. Burning starts. There's been several loud bites to erections. Hopefully it should calm down a little bit as other neighbours have returned back in the building, on my side of the building, but that's not guaranteed. You sick cunt, Justin, bash your fucking brains in, shouted in full fucking temper. X-Ray said, dog bark spastic, just 18 loud bites timed to erections and itchy bumhole, including a loud bite 9 times loud, and the laptop plays up for me extracting this, so I've got to restart and re-fuck about with that, which is going to take about 45 minutes, with ongoing fucking trouble like this and loud bites to erections. Justin Langford is a sick cunt, he's being fucking shot and fucking burgled, shouted from outside by a woman. It's going into fucking terrorism, said by a neighbour or someone outside. I can't quite make out where it came from.